Whoa, hey, I didn't see you there. So yeah, I know it's been a long time since I've made a video, but real life stuff can get in the way, and I didn't really have anything planned. I just had some free time, so I said I should probably do something because as a subscriber, I'd be pretty pissed off. But I thought I would just talk about recent stuff that's been going on in the PC hardware world and tech world and stuff related to that. So let's see what's going on. The first thing that popped into my mind is the new video card, the third Titan. So first it was the Titan, and then the Titan Black, and now it's the Titan Z. But the difference from this card between the other two Titans is that this shit costs like $3,000 or $3,500 for one card, which is pretty ridiculous, and people are mad. Like, there's this popular YouTuber called Jay's 2 Cents, and this dude was pissed. And he's a big, obviously he's a big enthusiast, and he's never really ranted about anything, but he fucking went off, and it's pissing a lot of people off. But it's pretty obvious when you look at the price range and stuff like that, that just because it looks like a Titan card and it is labeled as a GeForce card, it's not really a GeForce card. It's not made for gaming. It's made for workstation type stuff, so rendering video and stuff like that. Like actual hardcore, you work for Disney or Pixar, DreamWorks workstation type computers. I think Nvidia just fucked up on the classification, which is, why'd you call it GeForce? Why'd you call it a Titan? If not, people wouldn't really trip about that. I think it's because it has the same chip, the GK110 or whatever the fuck it's called. But yeah, so if for some reason you have a bunch of money in your pocket that's weighing you down and you want to get rid of some of it, go spend $3,000 on a fucking video card. My computer doesn't even cost $3,000, so yeah, it's pretty fucking crazy. So something else that you probably heard about that's been getting a lot of attention, if you're anywhere subscribed to other computer tech people, is that Facebook bought Oculus, and a lot of people are mad about it. I didn't invest or anything like that because I don't have any fucking money, but people who invested in the Kickstarter and stuff like that, they're really pissed. They said, I didn't fucking give my money to grow Facebook stock and shit like that. Yeah, I admit that if I would have put my money into it, I would be very fucking mad right now. But as someone who's just like a fly on the corner, I'm looking at this and just saying they're probably gonna fuck it up, but maybe they don't. So let's just give them the benefit of the doubt and see what happens, because it was heading in a really good direction. And what I hear a lot of people who actually know what they're talking about, what I hear them say is that if they fuck up Oculus, it's okay, because the company Oculus has driven VR enough to where if they get fucked up and just become total trash, there's going to be another VR company. There's already VR companies that are, trying to compete with Oculus that will surpass it and will keep on driving the technology so that it's awesome. Because right now it's a lot cooler than it was last week and the week before that. It's always getting better, but it's still not to the point where it can be mass produced and it can be enjoyable for everybody. It still causes motion sickness, and there's still bugs, and there's still a bunch of stuff. But the number one concern here is that they're gonna blow it up with advertisements, and they're gonna try to get all your information, and they're gonna know what you're looking at, because the thing is strapped onto your face, so they can sense what your eyes are looking at and try to put advertisements there, and crazy stuff, conspiracy stuff. But let's just give them a chance, guys. Let's give them a chance. I'm an optimist, but yeah, they're probably gonna fuck it up. Next up is that Disney bought Maker Studios, which is like a network on YouTube that some of the biggest YouTubers are signed to. It's basically like an agency, how the big YouTubers get their money or whatever. And Disney owns a big chunk of the internet now. A big chunk of the internet. And that's really bad because they're a dinosaur company, just like big oil. They're going to do whatever it takes to stop innovation and to just keep on making money the way they've been making it. And that's really sad because if you don't know, they own like NBC and CBS and ABC. Did I say that already? It was just, they own like 3 freaking of the main channels out there. I think they bought Pixar. I'm not even sure. They bought one of those. It's just, it makes me sad to see things get monopolized because that's not what capitalism is supposed to be. It's supposed to be, you know, a bunch of little guys fighting, and then we win as consumers because we get the best, because everybody's trying to fight to get our dollar, or euro, or whatever, wherever the hell you live. However, that's not what's going on right now. It's being monopolized, and that gets me into the other topic, is the monopoly of the internet. So this is a topic where I probably should and will make a separate video, and it's a very deep subject that has a lot of details about it, and it's kind of complicated, and I don't even understand all of it. You know, I'll be the first one to admit I have a better understanding than the average person, for sure, but I don't understand like some of these guys who know exactly how servers and shit like that runs. I'm not that much into it, but basically, you guys probably know about the throttling that internet service providers, AT&T, Time Warner, and Charter, Verizon, you probably know about what these guys do. Is you pay for a certain speed, but you notice how sometimes your YouTube video stops and you have to wait for it to render, or your Netflix is like all shitty and pixelated, or sometimes it won't even load. Like, you'll have to sit there and have to watch the little thing spin for it to load, but you're paying for fast internet. Well, that's because your internet service providers are throttling you and making sure that YouTube and Netflix and other video services are as shitty as possible, so that you go to HBO Go and stuff like that, because YouTube and other video services are in direct competition with like Time Warner. They have their own channels and stuff that they need to promote, and their own video services that suck dick, and that's why you're on Netflix instead of their services. But they want to stop you from doing that, and they don't want to they don't want to give you the speed that you fucking pay for. It's funny how they say up to 10 megabytes or up to 50 megabytes. And I heard this guy make a joke the other day. He said, alright, AT&T, how about I pay you up to $80 for my fucking phone bill? How about I pay you up to, you know, whatever it is, up to 100% of whatever my internet bill is. I mean, it's fucking ridiculous, dude. And then, you know, they're saying that to upgrade to fiber, because you guys probably also know about Google Fiber and how amazing that is, but they're only coming to select cities across the country. But, you know, fiber, it's not that difficult of a thing to implement, but they're making so much profit, and they don't even want to spend it to upgrade, because they don't want internet to they don't want it to take over, because they know it's going to take over. They know industries are going to grow on the internet tenfold, 10 times more than they already have now. They can see it coming. They just want to cash out and make as much money before it gets to that point. So they're slowing down the wheel from spinning as fast as it should be, as fast as it naturally should be. But, you know, again, that's what monopolies do, is they try to slow things down, or they effectively slow things down, maybe by not even trying, just by trying to make as much profit as they can. And it's just, it's so fucking evil. It's so evil. But I'm gonna link you to a video by the Tech Syndicate, which is a great YouTube channel that always talks about this kind of shit, and, you know, shit about NSA spying, which I know even less about than this. But go check their videos out. They're amazing, and you need to be aware to have a free internet, because if not, you're gonna be paying for, you know how you have like plans for cable, like you can get these channels. You're gonna, if we don't do something right now and fight back, you're gonna be paying for internet plans where it's like, okay, you can get YouTube and Facebook and certain websites for this plan and that plan, and you're not gonna have a free internet. So it's very important that as many people, I don't know, I don't have that many fans, but every little person that is watching, it's important for you to be educated and know what the fuck's going on. Okay, so I know that was a very long-winded explanation of what was going on, and I do promise to make a video sometime in the future about this, a standalone video about this subject and my opinions on it and what I feel and what's going on. And maybe if you've never heard about this, it's kind of like blowing your mind, like, what, they're gonna shut down the internet? Yeah, it's kind of a thing. But like I said, watch the video that I'm gonna link you in the description, and just please learn everything you can about that. But on a sexier note, I promise to make more builds and stuff like that, so just let me know. Again, price ranges, what do you want to run, what specific hardware do you want on it, or do you not give a shit, you just want the best bang for your buck and stuff like that. I'll get back to making the regular videos that you know and love soon. And yeah, that's it for this video. Thanks for watching. Peace out.